to dance with bossa nova. Oh, it's not the dance, it's not the song. It's a fish, folks. Bossa nova. You remember bossa nova? 20, 30 years, 40 years ago? It was, I think it was a dance. But look at this. The bossa nova stripped Pangasium fillet. It's fillet. So the tape starts here with the bone, the deboned and de-skinned fillet of this type of fish. Tell us if you have ever seen this fish or heard about it. Tell us if it is good, because that's what we're gonna cook today. So the preliminary start is that we have done our regular dicing and cutting up, and we have put our spices, our black pepper, salt, allspice on this, and now it is marinated. But so the dance is on in a different way, and Shippy the Explorer saying we are about to see the cooking of the bossa nova, and tell you that it's not a dance, but it's a fish. So we'll take you through this. Frozen bossa nova, product of Vietnam, 32 ounces. No.
Commonly formed
So we're
and
looking at
consumed. No, I was getting the pronunciation.
of the fish. But the bossa nova is not bossa nova.
Pangoras.
Okay.
And the other name for it is SWAI.
SWA. You took it already and thought it was bossa nova. So it's
Pangasius.
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 Swali.
Pangasius. SWA.
Swali fillet. But the company is Bossa Nova.
So you thought that was the name
Which
of
was
the fish?
thought that was the name of the fish. Anyway, we're planning to cook this fish that we're not accustomed to today. And so we're looking up days when you have to look in computer.
Pronunciation for this, the other name?
Swai.
Swai.
So it's Swai.
Swai.
SW.
SWAI.
So it's Swai fish.
Swai.
And it's from where?
Swai.
It's a freshwater fish.
From Vietnam. So it's from Vietnam. I looked that.
Up already.
That's from Vietnam. Yeah.
Okay. So we have our fish already marinated. And it's more than 2 hours, so I'm sure it's soaking. So what I usually do is I get a bag with some flour. If you want, you can add a little bit more seasoning to the flour, but most time that will make it too salty. So I usually wait and add a little bit more seasoning to the honey ends and the pepper. So I'm getting ready to get my bag. Bag. You're not gonna follow me, okay? Just show up. Where are we going? Everything now. It's a flower I'm taking out.
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah, I did. I bought one. Oh, maybe I didn't put it in here. I have it over here. Get the plain all-purpose flour. In the meantime, I'm gonna pour some oil in the pot so it can start, because this is not gonna take long for me to flour them. Get behind you. Turn on my stove on high because I want it to get hot real quick. I'm using canola oil, but you can use whatever oil you like to use. And some people put their flour in a basin or in a dish or plate and roll it, but I find it very easy to put it in a bag. Put the flour in a bag, and as I said, if you want to add a little bit more seasoning, this is dry seasoning. I usually mix all my dry seasoning together. So if you want to, I'm gonna put a little bit in, not a lot, because sometimes it make it kind of too salty. Just a little bit. Yes, that's already seasoned. Okay. Shake it up. Okay. And I'm gonna drop my fish into the bag. I'm dropping the fish in the bag. And I'm gonna dip it and shake. Okay. I'm gonna pour my oil in so it can get real hot. Have to hold it so closely. You're gonna be camera.
I'm the camera person, so I do what I think is.
Okay, I'm gonna have my pan ready because it's gonna take a little while to fry. And the reason I'm putting the flour in it, this help it not to get crushed up. I know if the oil is really hot and you drop it in, that's fine, but the flour help to bind it together, and that's why I use the flour. Some people make a batter, but I just use the flour. Okay.
Make it hot.
Yeah, I think it is hot. I'm gonna. Yeah. All right. This is
It's soggy.
a little bit all right. And fish is not hard to cook, so with the flour coating it, it will get nice and brown real quick because it don't take a long time to cook. Okay, I'm gonna add some more of the fish to my flour mixture. Just gonna put all of it in. Do the same thing, just coating. Okay, while my fish is cooking, I'm gonna do my carrots. Most times I don't peel my carrots, I scrape it. I find it easier, so I'll scrape my carrots. Scrape, scrape. Some people peel, I find it hard to peel, but for me, this works. But if that works for you, that's fine. A little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna cut my carrot. I know I can do it on the board, but sometimes I find it easier this way. So I'll just cut my carrots. If it's easier for you on the cutting board, that's fine. And I'm cutting the carrot to cook because carrot digests better when it's cooked. Get more nutrient from it when it's cooked. Okay. Now my fish is fried. I thought I could pop out. I didn't. much water. Don't make it
Explain that.
sweet. The less water you use to cook it, the sugar maintain in it. So I turn on the stove. I'm gonna start the carrot. Put the carrot. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna turn my fish because I don't want it to burn. Turn on the stove a little bit. Okay. While the carrot, okay, I'm gonna do some rice in the microwave. When you do your rice in the microwave, you don't waste any. In the pot, it might stick to the pot. So we usually do our rice in the microwave. So I'm gonna start that process while that's going on. Pour, you can do like 2 or 3 cups, but I'm gonna pour until the rice is gonna, well, this is jasmine rice, but any rice you're using is fine. If you like brown rice, that might take a longer period to cook. I'm gonna rinse it off a little bit.
Only Jamaican rinse rice. No, African filter.
Get some of the starch off it. It should be alright. Okay, and I'm gonna add water to cover it. That's good, and you can add water as you go along, depending on how you like your rice. Most times I don't put salt in my rice, but this gentleman, he like
Put oil.
some. I put the oil after.
Mm-hmm.
A little salt, a little bit.
Right.
Okay. And as I said, this doesn't take a long time to cook, so this actually is cooked. But I'm gonna put my rice in the microwave. I'm not gonna cover it for the first set. I'm gonna start with 6 minutes. So I'm gonna push the 6. My rice is cooking, the carrot is cooking. It's a light fish. I can feel the lightness in it.
Hopefully it tastes good.
Right. Good. I think it's good for sandwiches. Okay. So I'm gonna add some more fish to this oil. Oops.
See?
And
Wait, I want to change this.
okay, people, when you buy your broccoli in the store or your beans, and you might have too much, if you put it in the fridge, it's gonna spoil. So I usually scald or boil it, steam it, cool it, put it in a bag, put it in the freezer until when you're ready to use it. So that way it won't spoil. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
And of course you can use any fish you want to use if you don't have this kind of fish. Same process. Only thing I do, I'm just putting my something. First I have get my pepper thing ready. Okay, my carrot is cooking. So I'm gonna wait until it cooks because the frozen vegetable I'm gonna add to it is already cooked, so you don't have to cook too much. So when you use the flour coating on the fish, just keep it together, it don't break. And it's up to you if you want to make a batter or just use the plain flour. Okay, I'm gonna check on the rice because it's been 6 minutes. I'm stirring it up. Can you see? Okay, I'm gonna pour a little olive oil in now. And normally I don't cover it up right now because it will boil over.
No, 6 minutes.
Yeah. It looks good, nice.
Yeah.
And if you do too much flour, like I have in the bag, you can always freeze it. After you finish using it, put it in the freezer and it keeps fresh. Make sure you don't have any fish left over. It's all done. So the carrots look like they're cooked. So I have
the sound.
yeah. Let me turn it on.
For the third time, we put a little water and some butter on the rice. Put it back, stir it up, and put it in for another 6 minutes. In the meantime, we take them out. Remind you to watching Shipper the Explorer and wife cooking Wally fish today. Vietnamese fish. Rice in the microwave. Fish is finished. Carrots is cooked. And the frozen cooked broccoli is ready to go with that vegetable. Broccoli and beans. And onions and pepper are all ready to get into the mixture. I said Wally fish we're cooking, it's Swai. And remember that it's not the dance, the bossa nova. The bossa nova is the company. So don't know where to get that name, because I know bossa nova, it's an American thing. Or so it's Vietnamese Swai fillet. That's the correction. Fish, rice, and vegetable for dinner or lunch. because we realize the fish is a soft.
All right, what I'm gonna do is fix the onion, the pepper, and all that. Put back the fish in here and just pour it on it.
Yes. Because we realize the fish is a white fish,
And it's
soft and
soft.
fleshy,
Yeah.
and on the fleshy side. So we're experimenting with this type of swai. Can never remember the name.
Right?
Why? Okay. You want to put this in before it spoils?
Let me turn it on. I turn it on. I'm waiting for it to boil up. Then I'll put it in.
So let's see how you do the oil. Because it's not everybody knows how to do the oil.
I think this pot is okay, but
And it
I
has the
want to.
flour in it.
Huh?
Let's throw.
I'll just put it in and cover it up. Put the vinegar and all that.
Not too much oil.
Okay, I could pour some off. Just a pepper I'm cutting off.
Okay.
Okay.
So these are sweet pepper. Small. Yeah, we cooked with them the last time. But they seem to be.
Yeah, they're not hot, not very hot. They're sweet. They're not hot.
Sweet pepper.
Sweet
But,
pepper.
small variety.
It must pour out some of this oil.
So they're using a different pot.
When I put the fish in that one, I can cover it up over it
Okay.
and let it simmer. And I'm gonna put fish back. I'm gonna put the fish back into that one. Do this, then cover it with the vinegar. Okay. Alright.
A little oil.
Oh, that one I could pour in.
A
A
little
little vinegar.
apple vinegar first.
And this is our very spicy pepper. I'm just gonna add.
Just scotch bonnet with vinegar and onion. garlic.
to it. And I'm gonna.
Scotch bonnet with onion, vinegar, and garlic. All Jamaican spice. And blend it.
I want it too hot because I'm not gonna be able to eat it. Okay, the carrots already cooked. I'm gonna add this beans, frozen beans, and
beans. Frozen cooked beans.
yeah, to
Or
it so it
cooked and then
can.
frozen.
Yeah, as I said before, when you buy your broccoli or your beans, don't let them spoil. You boil them, cool them, and put them in the freezer until when you're ready to use them. So now, and I'm gonna cover and let's let it eat up because it's already cooked. And some people had little threads of carrots or whatever you like. You can add it. It's like scabeche. Onion, escabeche.
Yeah. But escabeche is raw fish, really.
Yeah,
Jamaicans use it, cook it and spice it up and call it escabeche.
Yeah, so when we put, and if you want, you can add a little bit of water to it if you want, or if you want to make little gravy over the fish, that's good too.
Right time. Let's see. Alright, okay.
You see, this all I'm gonna do is to pour it in. When it pour in, you'll see it on the thing. So now I'm getting ready to pour the onion and the sweet pepper, hot pepper over it. This will give it a nice seasoned flavor.
You think you have enough vinegar in it?
Yeah, I think enough vinegar.
So how much vinegar did you put?
I just pour some in. I don't like a lot of vinegar
How
on
much you think you put? How many spoon?
About 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
This is, I just add a little water to this. You don't have to, but since this fish is like this, I want to kind of simmer it down. I'm just gonna add. And of course, if you want gravy, you can always add your gravy mix to it.
These frozen bags, you can dump them now. They can be used a couple of times.
Sorry.
We need to write down this fish name.
I don't think I will buy it again. I don't like the texture.
Oh.
But I know the name. I know the short name because I've seen it before.
We'll write it down. Let's write it down.
It's like an oily fish. It's
100 times in this church.
What you want? The spelling?
Yeah.
You want the short one?
Yeah.
S-double-A-I.
S-double-A-I. Fillet. Okay.
Yeah. This
So you
ready.
don't think you'll buy this again?
No,
It's too...
this fish, the texture is too soft. I don't think I'll buy it
Maybe
again.
we cook it the wrong way.
No, if that's cooked the other way, bacon, it's still gonna be soft.
Some burning.
No, turn off that already. Just need this to warm up.
And I'll show you the rice. The rice is finished.
It's the vinegar now.
Burning. Is the vinegar burning?
No, it needs to.
Oh.
I don't like too much vinegar on the fish. Some people put too much vinegar.
So that's it.
Yeah.
So let's finish up, folks. This is the white. Let's show it. No, we have to share out a little bit
All right.
to show.
Show the plate.
Yep. Just one plate. What it looks like. The finished product. Now the proof is in the pudding. Why fish cooking? Vietnamese.
Okay. Okay. This is the microwave rice, and trust me, none not gonna waste because we can use. And I noticed Laurel put some butter in it too.
Yeah.
Huh. But when you're cooking, if you notice a little bit hard, you can always add a little water and put it back. So this is the microwave rice cooking. So put a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Got some carrots.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty. You gonna do first taste it. Let's see your impression. Broccoli, beans.
Little piece of broccoli. And some beans.
Wow.
Uh-oh. My baby sitting calling me.
Let's do that and taste it and then tell us what you think.
Are you gonna do the
No, I'm
tasting?
taping.
Thing?
Come on, that's fine.
Okay.
The cook doesn't want to taste the food. Cook wants somebody else to do the testing.
The tasting.
But I'll test it.
Uh-huh.
I'll get my fork. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. And we got some onion. Some. Get a little bit.
All right. So this is. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go.
I'm gonna taste.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna
we
do
go.
the
This is-
tasting.
Uh-huh.
And normally I don't buy this kind of fish, but I'm tasting it. I'm gonna have a little bit of
And you
rice
tell me if
with
you
it.
should.
And season, textures, very soft, as I said, but it's fishy. It's good.
Fishy, you have to be if it's
It's
fishy.
fish. Oh, fish.
Mm-hmm.
And the carrot,
Mm-hmm.
it's good too. Sweet. And you have your beans. a little broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
This is nutritious, people. This is
Yeah.
good. Balanced diet.
Balanced meal.
I'll enjoy it. But the type of fish is not my
So
favorite.
what type of fish would you change this for?
Well, my
Tilapia?
favorite is salmon. I love
Oh,
salmon.
that's not my favorite.
Well, you asked me what.
That's your favorite. My
I love
favorite would
salmon.
be crook.
No, porgy.
Pargy. Best fish in America for the Caribbean folks is pargy. Forget that yellow bony how do you call it?
Which bone you
The
want?
them Jamaican fish, the one everybody crazy over.
Oh, snapper.
Snapper.
So
Red
this is my
snapper.
meal, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Tastes good.
Now go out and cook your Hawaii fish, or had your salmon or your
Whatever fish you
whatever fish you like.
prefer. But it's
That's
good.
cooking, Jamaican style.
Seasoned up well. Go well with the vegetable and rice.
Good. It tastes so good you can't even stop eating.
Can't stop.
All right.
All right.
That's it.
Bye. Bye for now.
Okay.
You follow.
Sunset on a snowy day. This is Wednesday evening in College Park. Close of another day. When you see the sunset, good night, my little son. So tired out when the day was done, and he said to me as I talked to him, tell me, God, tell me, Daddy, what color's God's skin? What color is God's skin? What color is God's skin? I said it's black, brown, it's yellow, it is red, it is white. Everybody's saying the good Lord's side. Doom, 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 doom. The sunset. An old week. You think why the sun is so the glaze of the sun is so red or so orange in that parts of the world is because they said it is the particles of dust particles in the air, and that's what gives it the brilliancy. That's what makes it so unique. So we say good night, goodbye to another day in this earth. And we say a prayer of goodwill to all the people in the world, and especially the ones who are having a difficult time. May God see to it that you're blessed even in the difficult times. Bye. See you in the morning if life spare.